Watch these teens. We're bombarding them with every trick of the trade to get them to cheat and lie.
It's what we do. Hi, I'm Joseph Grenny.
And I'm David Maxfield.
We're the behavioral science guys.
A year ago, we dropped by to visit friend of the show and legendary psychologist Albert Bandura.
He's been thinking a lot about the ways good people can be manipulated into doing horrible things.
And more importantly, how you can make yourself immune to that manipulation. So we gathered together a few dozen teens to test his ideas.
First, let's explore the dark side of the force. How can you help good people disengage from their moral conscience?
We put two subjects on a team with two Confederates. We told them that they were competing in a ball toss challenge with another team
that didn't really exist. At the end of each round, each team member reports his or her score. If their team total is higher than the fictitious other team's total, they get $1 for each point.
If not, they get nothing.
So, when you put good kids in a competitive situation like this, what happens?
Well, a little bit of cheating. A third cheated, while 2/3 told the truth every single time.
No, not bad. So there's the baseline. Now let's use Dr. Bandura's tactics to kill their consciences.
Bandura says there are 4 different ways to get good people to disengage from their consciences. Offer moral justification.
The ends justify the means.
We have to do what's right for the shareholders.
Minimize the consequences.
Out of sight, out of mind.
They're exaggerating.
It was just collateral damage.
Dehumanize the victims.
They're a bunch of animals.
They deserve it.
And displace responsibility.
A few bad apples.
I was uninformed.
I was just following orders.
The fourth is my favorite. First, we'll give them a moral justification for cheating.
We gave our subjects the option of either keeping their winnings or donating to charity. These good kids almost universally chose to donate to a children's charity.
Great kids. Subjects were also told the other team was keeping their winnings.
They're playing for their own money. They decided not to donate. So.
Now, listen to how our Confederates use this information.
But it doesn't seem fair. I mean, they get to keep the money when I was going for a great cause.
I might just add my points up just a little bit because it's going to charity anyways.
Next, we had the Confederates manipulate language to minimize the consequences.
I got 9, but I'm gonna sweeten up my score a little bit. I'm saying 13. I mean, no one's gonna catch us. Not like it's a big deal. It's just a game.
Third, we dehumanized the other team. Each team had a name. We told them the other team called themselves...
This is the Rats. So.
The Rats. The Rats doesn't seem like a very good team name.
I bet they're cheating.
And finally, we absolve them of responsibility. If someone else is in charge, you don't have to consult your conscience, right?
I'll make you guys a deal. You guys bump up your numbers. I'll put all the blame on me. So if he finds out, it's all my fault, okay? They're all my ideas. It's all me, okay?
Bandura's work shows that these kinds of manipulations have allowed decent people to manipulate markets, put out unsafe products, perpetrate fraud, and even commit genocide.
But did they work on our intrepid teens?
Well, it turns out teens are human too.
Who'd have thought?
12.
13.
15.
Yes, when exposed to the full force of these pernicious influence tactics, 2/3 cheated at least once, and the total number of lies went up 300%.
Wow.
But there were some who didn't cave. They're the ones we want to learn from. They're giving us the BS you can use.
Yes, watch them. See the body language? Notice how they break off eye contact. They physically turn away. Some even took control of the conversation. They sense that something is happening to them that they don't like.
Think of all the kids.
Yeah, I know. I really want to get the money for them, but I want to do it in a fair way.
Here's the big idea. If you can name the game, it loses its power over you.
These kids felt the pressure, recognized it, and then changed the game, either by disconnecting or taking control.
I just tuned them out and thought about my score that I truly got.
I bet they're cheating because they're getting money for themselves.
3.
Every time we saw a subject either break eye contact and turn away, or go public about their discomfort, they stayed morally engaged.
6 again.
6.
I only got 3.
3.
0.
0.
I got 15.
I'm gonna smack your upside the head if you do that again.
So what's the point here?
If you can name the game, you don't have to play it. The only way you can make yourself immune to manipulation is to learn to spot it and repel it. You can repel it by quitting the game or by quickly going public about your concerns. Both strategies keep you connected to your moral compass, ensuring you'll continue to follow it. Good people always do good things if they're morally engaged.
If you learn to recognize the 4 ways others disengage you, you can combat the cleverest efforts to control you.
I got 14.
14.
But at least we didn't. We didn't lie.
I'm Joseph Grenny,
And I'm David Maxfield.
and that's all the BS for today. Sharpen your behavioral science skills by subscribing to our channel for our latest videos and updates. Click here to subscribe, where we always promise to share some BS you can use.
Those guys are being jerks and keeping the money to themselves.
Well, let them do that.
Well, you might as well say 15, so $15 where the kids can do a whole
I mean,
lot.
I'm good at basketball. I think the next 2 rounds, I think I'll just start sinking.